Hi everyone, welcome to Yura's Corner on the Supernatural Women International channel. Here we make videos about faith, pregnancy, motherhood, and everything that concerns the wholesome woman. So if you're coming across our video for the first time, please make sure if you enjoy the content, subscribe, like the video, and also share it with ladies in your life that you think will benefit from what we share on here. So I have made a video before about new mom essentials where I talked about the items that a mother would need within the first 24 hours of giving birth. If you have not seen that video, I'm going to link it in the description. Please watch it after you see this one. On today's video, we are looking at newborn essentials. These are items that your baby would need immediately they come into planet Earth. So please, if you really want to find out what these items are, we're not covering all baby items, right? But we're covering the immediate items that will be useful to your baby once they arrive. So if you are interested in finding out what they are, please keep watching. So I'm going to start from one of the first things, which is when your baby is born. You know, they say naked we came into the world, naked will leave. So your baby is coming naked. So once your baby arrives, they are arriving with this whitish, I don't know why I keep forgetting the name of this substance, this whitish substance on their body. I'll put the name on the screen, right? I keep forgetting it. I'm so sorry. Now, what happens is the first thing they are going to do, of course, is to cut the umbilical cord and then take your baby to clean your baby up. And what they would need to clean your baby up is olive oil. Yes, so your baby is going to need olive oil because that's the first thing that they will use on their skin. They don't beat babies once they are born. They don't beat them per se. It's not, they don't beat them. I know that some people do. I don't know if some people do, but ideally they're not particularly supposed to just, baby is born and the next thing they're taking a bath. They're supposed to clean them up using the oil, make sure that everywhere is clean, disinfect the navel. So that means the next item baby needs methylated spirits and cotton wool because they are going to disinfect, the umbilical cord area, the navel area, since yes, just to keep it very, very clean because that's like a top priority for a newborn to avoid any form of infection. You're right. So baby needs some olive oil, methylated spirit, cotton wool. The next very important item your baby needs are, of course, diapers. Yes, of course, you need to put the diaper on the baby. Baby just came, so you need to cover the baby up. And then you would also need unscented baby wipe. We say unscented because the scented ones, means they have put artificial fragrance, which your baby's skin may react to. So it is very much advisable that you get wipes that are unscented. After passing through this cleaning process, your baby would need to put on their first baby clothes. I am particular about this one because for me, I was very much interested in the first clothes that my baby was going to wear. If I can find the picture, I'm going to put it here. I think what I did was to I made an order from AliExpress and then I had to write I wrote something that I wanted to be on, his first clothes, his first term, which was like a onesie or so, if I can remember correctly. So I'll look for the picture and put it just so you see what it looks like. So please take your time to pick out that very lovely cloth that you want, the outfit that you want your baby to put on for the first time in their life ever. Yeah, so we need that clothes and of course other clothes as well. So very importantly, then I put glucose in this list because depending on what your plan is, if you're planning to exclusively breastfeed, or if you're not planning to exclusively breastfeed, so it's possible you would go straight into giving baby formula, after delivery and all that. But if you're planning to, what happened in my case was I wanted to exclusively breastfeed, and after I gave birth, I wasn't lactating immediately. So what my doctor recommended was to give my baby glucose. So what they did was to mix glucose with warm water and give it to him using syringe. So if that is something that is going to happen to you, you don't know if you're planning to, exclusively breastfeed. Of course, I started putting baby to breast immediately and all that. So, which I will discuss further in another video when I talk about exclusive breastfeeding and the rest of it. But yeah, so just, have glucose. You never know. Then, of course, you need onesies. Onesies are, I'll put the pictures of most of these items on the screen. So either here or here. So we all know what I am talking about. You also need onesies, so baby can change while they're in the hospital. And then, of course, socks and mittens as well. Socks to cover their legs and then mittens for their hands. Then you also need swaddle clothes. These are clothes that they are what do I call it? Swaddle clothes. I'm going to put the picture. These are fabrics, very soft fabric that your baby you can use to swaddle your baby, and then you can also use to set their sleep area and all that. So very, very important. And then definitely you need changing pads. Changing pads are used to change the diaper of your baby, because when you want to change your baby, you need a platform where you can put them on and then do the needful and all that. So you need a changing pad. You also need a sleeping pad. Now, for those of us in Nigeria, Africa, it's recommended that you get one. You get one that comes with a mosquito net, because one major thing you want to do for your newborn in this part of our world is to make sure that they are not exposed too early to mosquito bites. So you need a sleeping pad that has the net. I'm going to put some options and pictures here so you are aware. You can get the one that you take to the hospital with you, and then of course if you're using a bassinet at home, you can also have a net over it and all that. So please, this is very, very important. Then definitely you need baby shampoo and baby wash, right? So that's like the soap that they are going to use and bath your baby in the coming days. So you need to pack them. You also need baby lotion, depending on, or oils, depending on what your choice is, right? Or depending on what your preference is. Then definitely you need a baby bathtub. Now, this bathtub may not be used in the hospital, because of course the hospital is going to have their own bathtub for newborns, but you definitely need a baby bathtub, whether it's the one you sit to bath baby or the standing bathtub, whatever option that you can go for. You definitely need a bathtub specifically for your newborn. Then of course you need towels to dap their bodies of water after bathing. You also need hand towels, soft cloths that you can hand towels that you can use to what's it called, to clean them up when there are some drools and all that. Then of course you also need soft washcloths that you can use to bathe them. You don't need some heavy sponge for newborns. They need because their skin is very, very, very delicate. So you need very soft washcloths that you can use to bathe them. Some people use a form of foam, if I can call it that, and I'll put the picture so that can absorb water, and it's very soft and good enough for baby skin. Now, another very important essential for newborn that you definitely need is a baby thermometer. You need a baby thermometer because when your baby is born, your baby is not talking at birth, and all that. So you need to constantly monitor baby temperature just to be sure that everything is okay. And you don't measure temperature with your skin. You need a baby thermometer to have an accurate reading of your baby's temperature to be sure that everything is fine with baby. And then of course every newborn needs petroleum jelly. We use it for a whole lot of things, including having like a rubbing on the bum surface just before putting diaper. People use it for several other things, but petroleum jelly is a major essential for newborns, right? So please make sure you have that. And then of course, very importantly, you need feeding bottles. You need a sterilizing unit. Now, feeding bottles are very important, both for exclusively breastfeeding mothers or for bottle feeding mothers. And why I say this is, even if you're exclusively breastfeeding, you may start pumping after delivery in the coming days, and you would need the breast milk to be given to your baby while you may be taking a nap or something. So you need what's it called now, non-BPA or BPA free feeding bottles. Yes, yeah. I'm going to put some pictures on the screen so you can see what exactly I'm talking about. So please put all these things together. And of course, if you're not doing exclusive breastfeeding, you need baby formula for your baby as well. So these are the major items that I put together and I know that baby would need within the first 24 hours of their life. Now, of course, we can do a video where we have a lot more elaborate list of what baby list should look like, setting up your baby crib, and so many other things that we'll discuss as we go further. But yes, let me know if I missed anything. Are you a mom? Are you a new mom? Can you list some items I missed out so that other mothers that watch this video can also learn and take a lesson from all of us? So thank you for watching. Please, if you enjoyed the content this far, subscribe, like the video, and share it. I will see you on the next video. Bye.